Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. On the money line. Good morning on the money line. Good morning, Ray Patterson, Kentrell LeGroux, Robin Soto out there in Puerto Rico, bro. What's going on? Rich L. Let me sip my coffee and take a second while y'all come on in the building. I'm on time today. I am on time, so I know that there's going to be some people that are going to take a while to come on in. So let me just chill and go a little bit slow. Oh, yeah, man. We're going to have a good conversation this morning, bro, because I'm going to snap a little bit on Shakur Stevenson, dog. Shakur, you're tripping, bro. You're really tripping. Shakur Stevens, what's up? What's up, Branford? What's going on, Rich L? What's going on, Branson? Trey Skills in the building. What's going on, Trey Skills? Salute to you, brother. How you doing, black man? How all my good black men doing out there today, man? Y'all feeling good? Hope y'all took care of your kids last night, took care of your wives last night, took care of your business yesterday. If you ain't got no wives, if you ain't got no kids, hope you took care of your business, black man. Hope y'all took care of your business. All my Mexicanos out there, man, what's going on? Hope y'all doing well. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to King, the one Arab that comes by the channel and presses the complaint button so that my videos get demonetized with your bitch ass King. Checking in from Alabama. Shout out to Alabama, dog. Shout out to Alabama. Always Song 7640 said cold AF house. Yeah, it is. It's cold out there, dog. It's going to get colder, bro. It's going to get colder. It's going to be cold in Texas for a minute. It's -1 outside. Ooh, it's chilly. Yep. It's not that bad in Texas. It's about 19, 20 degrees, something like that. 19, 20 degrees, something like that. Want to wait till I get like 100 people in. You know what I mean? Wait till like 100 people. Man, I watched, man, what did I do last night, man? Let's have some small talk before we get into the boxing, if you don't mind, bro. I was watching some trying to do MH Blackwell videos, man. It's like I gotta absorb a lot more content so I can do this MH Blackwell channel, but I gotta consume a lot more content. I don't consume enough content. I do content, and after that, I'm pretty much in my head for the rest of the day. So what's going on, Kirk Jones? He said, what's up, Fanon? Be more in the house. Shout out to Baltimore, bro. Shout out to Baltimore. He said, I'm visiting Boston, and oh my God, yeah, you picked the wrong time to go up to Boston. First of all, Branson, that's what you get for visiting Boston to begin with. What in the hell is there in Boston for you to be visiting in Boston if you ain't going to a Celtics game or something? But that was my nickname. That's my father's nickname was Boston, by the way. They used to call him. I never did get to ask him why they called him Boston. But my father's nickname was Boston. We'll wait a little bit longer, man. Just wait a little longer. We're gonna talk about several things in this live stream today. First of all, I want to talk about fucking Shakur Stevenson. Dog, Shakur Stevenson, man, please, Shakur. Be your own person. Do not act like Terrence fucking Crawford. Okay? Terrence Crawford is a great fucking boxing. Oh, yeah, you have family to stay in Boston. Okay, that's a good reason. He said, yes, it's cold. Gary Russell's Uncle Plug is on. What do you mean? Gary Russell's Uncle Plug is on. What do you mean? I have no idea what you mean Gary Russell's Uncle Plug is on. What do you mean? You talking about me? I'm Gary Russell Jr.'s Uncle Plug? Is that what it is? I'm old enough to be his uncle. I do believe. I think Gary Russell Jr. is still in his 30s. How old is Gary Russell, man? Gary Russell's got to be like 36, 37. He's old enough. He's young enough to be my son. That's crazy as hell, bro, that I'm old enough to have a 30-something-year-old son. I'm old enough to have a 37-year-old son. There are guys that I went to high school that got kids that are damn near 40 years old. Dog, tell me, man, I started my kids late. My kids are in their 20s. Dog, I got friends with kids. Same age as me, bro. Kids are in their 40s, bro. Kids are in their 40s. There's a girl that I used to hang out with that got pregnant in high school, bro. She got pregnant in high school. Dog, that baby is 40 fucking years old right now. amazing, dog. You get older and you learn a lot of stuff, man. One of the things that I've learned in life is do not take any advice from Adrian Bronner or people like Adrian Bronner, because Adrian Bronner is going to run your ass into jail. What's up, east of the river? Salute to you, brother. All things, salute to you, brother. My man Sparkplug said, I'm watching and listening to always. I'm here, Uncle. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I need y'all to be here. I do. I need your support, man. I really do. I'm you know, dog, there's certain people I see that don't even do live streams anymore, man. Like, seriously, man, there's a guy that doesn't even do live streams anymore unless he's covering a fight. I'm like, my God, bro, you haven't done a live stream in a month? Bro, wow. Talk about, I thought, what happened to the grind? What happened to the grind? Nigga can't pass that fake money anymore, so you cut out, huh? I'm in this. That's what's up, Sparkplug. Thank you. Shakur is jealous of Tank, and he will always be jealous of Tank. Let me tell you something about that thing that Shakur said. Shakur, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Just make the damn fight, bro. If you don't, Gervonta Davis is going through some shit. More than likely, he's going to come back at 140 pounds. More than likely, he's going to come back, bro. That's a big fight, bro. Just take the fucking fight. I don't want to hear none of this fucking Terrence Crawford shit no more, okay? Terrence Crawford is retired. Let his bullshit ways retire with him, okay? None of this fucking front and shit. Oh, I don't need him. I'm my own. I don't. But then the whole time, you know, god dang well you need the nigga. You know damn well Terrence Crawford needed Errol Spence, even though he wanted to act like he didn't. Now, I don't need him. I don't need him. I don't need Cano. I don't need to do this. Man, shut the fuck up with that. You know damn well that you need to have that fight. Stop that cornball shit, bro. Like, seriously, bro, stop the cornball shit. Because I'm going to start thinking that Shakur is going to start getting with some other ones, bro. Now, I'm not saying he's jealous. I mean, I don't care about the jealousy or the envy. But, bro, Shakur's not making any money in his fights. He's getting paid a lot of money, but his fights don't make any money. Your fights don't make any money, Shakur. You're on a fucking debt train. That shit is ridiculous, dog. I'm sorry, I can't support that shit, man. And honestly, I think Shakur's a great fighter. He could probably beat Gervonta. You know what I mean? Shit, that man can fight. That man can fight just like Terrence Crawford can fight. It's all the extra shit that I don't like, man. Like, look how bad Shakur is rubbing off on Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is completely fucking nuts. Let me repeat this. Keyshawn Davis is out of his cotton picking mind, bro. What in the world is wrong with you, bro? You got Keyshawn Davis acting like none of the champions at 140 pounds are worth fighting. None. He said, who did he say? He said the only champion that he would fight at 140 pounds is Dalton Smith. He said the only person worth fighting at 140 is Dalton Smith. Who the fuck is Dalton Smith? You guys are that much in your little fucking, you think you guys are going to do little circle jerk shit and all fight each other and tell each other how great you are? Dog, you need to fight Gary Antoine Russell. Who the fuck do you think you are, Keyshawn? Like, Keyshawn, you just missed weight by 4 fucking pounds in your last fight, bro, and were stripped of your title. Who the fuck are you, dog? Like, seriously, dog, who is Keyshawn Davis to say he's not fighting Gary Antoine Russell because this dude is some huge name, bro? Like, seriously, man, all these dudes are obnoxious as hell. Shakur is obnoxious as hell. Keyshawn's obnoxious as hell. T.O.'s obnoxious as hell. Devin is obnoxious as hell. Do you know who the least obnoxious one out of all of those guys are now? Ryan Garcia. What's up, Louis Shipman? How you feeling, bro? Say good morning, Mr. Martin. God bless you and your family. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that, man. Yeah, man, it's just wild as hell, man. Like, I really cannot believe. Maybe, you know what that is? That's just being spoiled. So that's why nobody likes them, man. I'm telling you, bro, you guys' attitude is fucking terrible, bro. Shakur, your attitude is garbage, dog. Like, his attitude is garbage, bro. Like, garbage. Keyshawn Davis's attitude is garbage. Devin Haney's attitude is garbage. Like, just garbage ass attitudes, man. Said, hey, how you doing? You show right. I'm just telling you, Ryan might be streaming and shit. Look, man, I don't really pay as much attention to Ryan Garcia. I see Ryan Garcia doing his thing, talking his thing, man. Ryan seems like a pretty nice guy to me. I can't lie, bro. Ryan Garcia seems like an all-around, just a nice guy. I mean, he really does. Ryan Garcia seems like a nice guy. I mean, he says some shit, but he seems like he's a truthful dude. Man, Shakur's ego, bro, like, you're rubbing off on these dudes. Man, he's rubbing off on Shakur Stevenson. He's rubbing off on Keyshawn Davis. Like, Keyshawn Davis is moving to 140. Shakur is moving to 140, but they won't fight each other because they're brothers. Like, man, you won't fight Shakur. You're not going to fight Gervonta because you don't need him. Like, dude, who the fuck cares about you then, Shakur? Like, seriously, bro, who cares? If you're not going to give anybody any fights to look forward to, then what do we care about your fight? I mean, Teofimo, okay. So what is this? CKCFUF, Ryan? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. See, what is this? What is KCUF? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, I'm going to tell you, I think they're all delusional. But you know where it comes from. It comes from the fact that they're getting all this money for fights that don't generate money. And since they're making a lot of money on fights that don't generate a lot of money, they don't know the difference between these guys being big-time stars and them just making a lot of money because these guys are trying to lose the money. Oh, man, thank you, brother. Hey, man, what's up, Sean? Man, thank you. Oh, man, thank you, bro. Appreciate that support, dog. Seriously, man. It's very slow in boxing right now, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, man, hold on one second. My guy, Trinidad, all I can say is Trinidad in the building, brother. Thank you so much for that support for the $5 holler, brother. Thank you, man. Oh, it means fuck Ryan? Oh, okay. Just put in fuck Ryan then. You know I'm old and slow. You know, hey, man, y'all know I'm old and slow, bro. Sean in the building, man. Peace and blessings, Mr. Blackwell. Thank you for the $5 hollers, hey, Sean. Thank you, bro. Nah, man, these dudes are fucking delusional, bro. Because Turkey Alice, because these guys been stealing all that goddamn money over there, and they've been stealing all that money. Hey, man, thank you, man. Bullshit, Kerr can't beat Tank. $10 Ollie said bullshit. Terrell Cameron said bullshit. Kerr can't beat Tank. The one Davis. No, look, man, look, bro. Thank you, brother. Look, I'm telling you, man, Shakur can fucking fight, bro. It's going to take a fighter like Tank Davis to beat him. They calm them all the way down. Let me tell you something, bro. First of all, Shakur Stevenson is doing a fucking Terrence Crawford, and I can see it. Okay? I can see you playing a Terrence Crawford, bro. I've watched Terrence Crawford's entire fucking career, bro. That dude, when he says he's talking about learning in tech, what's going on, T. Orlando? Who you said is slow? Who's slow? Who's slow AF? Who's slow AF? Look, man, I'm just telling you, hell yeah, tell it like it is. You are so correct and on point. I'm telling you, man, Shakur Stevenson is trying to pull a Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's career was a manufactured. He's an excellent fighter, don't get me wrong. But, dude, Terrence Crawford was so fucking selective in the people that he would fight because he was with Top Rank. Now you got Shakur Stevenson fighting another Top Rank and Teofimo Lopez. What do you think? JD said, I think this fight on Saturday is 50-50. What is your opinion on the fight, Mr. Martin? I would say it's 60-40 Shakur or 70-30 Shakur. I don't think I'm wrong. 70-30 Shakur. 70-30 Shakur. I don't know. Teofimo Lopez is a head case. So 70-30 for Shakur. Only thing that's going to really stop Shakur is if Shakur's hands are hurt. No joke. 70-30 Shakur because Teofimo Lopez is a head case. He's a head case. You never know what Teofimo Lopez is going to show up. And I don't think Teofimo Lopez ever really comes into boxing matches with game plans. I think that yeah, exactly. Teo fights up to the competition. So I mean, yeah, I don't see it. I'm just saying, I don't see Tia winning this fight. I see Shakur winning this fight. And I see everybody leaving this fight upset. Because honestly, man, you got to wonder, are these guys really these? Let me tell you, I saw a fight last night, man. Vincent Petway versus Simon Brown. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard of Vincent Petway and Simon Brown. There were some 154 pounders back in the 1990s. Simon Brown, I think Simon Brown had a win over Winky Wright. Vincent Petway was a good contender. He was the 154 IPF champion at the time that he fought Vincent Petway, bro. Let me tell you, bro, I watched that fight, dog. That was fighting. That shit was people going in there, dog. There was a couple knockdowns. These dudes was in there thrumming. Those dudes was out there humming. Dog, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are going to do patty cake, Baker's man, and make sure that they do not get hurt and talk about how great they are technically. I don't buy this shit. I think it's manufactured, bro. He said Vincent Petway, B Moore's finest. Yeah, man, I watched Vincent Petway, Simon Brown last night at the request of Kenny Ellis, because on Kenny Ellis's Instagram page, he always has like the fight of the what do you call it? Like the fight of the night. So this year I'm trying to watch one fight every single solitary night so I can get better and learn more about the sport of boxing, honestly. You know what I mean? Because over the last couple of years, we've been so focused on things that have been more political than necessarily what's going on in the ring. So I want to increase my boxing acumen so that I can start covering these Zoop, so I can sell out and start covering Zoopta cards. And I'm going to go make a phone call. And I think if I can get in contact with Arya Manuel and these guys will pay for me to have 5,000 concurrent live stream viewers every single solitary time that I watch a Zoopta boxing match so that they can help sell the idea of Zoopta boxing. Ox Steel said, I wish Shakur stayed retired. Boring ass grass grow. I mean, look, man, if he doesn't, look, bro, they're going to stink up the gym, bro, is what they're going to do. Because they're used to scamming. These are the children of the scam. You have the children of the corn. You have the children of the scam. Shakur Stevenson is the child of a scam. Devin Haney, you know what damn well those dudes don't do jack shit but scam. Then you got Teofimo Lopez, his ass be scamming. And Bill Haney is the master, is the king of all deception. Channel 86 says, shout out Panan, still being a student of the game. Hell yeah. Man, honestly, man, I got to be more of a student of the game, man. I really do. I enjoy talking about boxing, man. I really do. I love Shakur Stevenson as a fighter. I love Teofimo Lopez as a fighter. I'm just telling you right now, these guys are not in the business of fighting. These guys are in the business of patty cake, Baker's man, and get around the ring without getting touched. I mean, let's just be honest. That's what they're doing. Shakur Stevenson fights so that he doesn't get touched. Teofimo Lopez fights so he doesn't get touched. Devin fights like he doesn't, so he doesn't get touched. Richardson Hitchens fights so he doesn't get touched. And what you guys are going to do is get very, very good at playing patty cake. And you're going to play patty cake together and see if you can edge out this round and I can edge out that round. And then you guys can talk about what great, sweet scientists you are as your fights go a full 12 rounds and everybody's nodding off halfway through the damn thing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would rather watch Simon Brown, Vincent Petway. I would rather have two guys that are going to be in there that are really going to go for the gusto, guys that are really looking to try to get you out of there, people that are really trying to put some hurt on you. I mean, honestly, bro, those are the type of fighters that are going to sell. Those are the type of fighters that boxing needs. We don't need 15 million Floyd Mayweathers, bro. I'm sorry. When Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the exception to the rule. If you have a guy that's the exception to the rule, that can work. But when fighting like that becomes the rule, nah, man, that's not going to really work. It's really not going to work because you're not going to get a lot of interest. You're not going to get that, seriously, man, you're not going to get that, yeah, type of moment. You're not going to get people out of their seats. Devin Haney probably gets people out of their seats maybe one time a fight? Gervonta Davis is going to send everybody out of their seat every single solitary fight, pretty much throughout the entire fight in every round. What's up, Flawless Mentality? He said, Grand Risings, blessings to the God, Fanon, my Chi-Town brother of Elevation fam, and the gods and goddesses of the always solid international boxing family. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. He said, if Shakur can develop a killer mentality, he would be all world, but he can't. No, because he doesn't want to fight. He wants to make sure he doesn't get touched. Even though he did do more fighting with William Zepeda, the William Zepeda fight had a lot of, he was fighting in the William Zepeda fight, but that's because William Zepeda was making him fight, because William Zepeda is throwing punches every 50, he's throwing punches the entire fight. So that made it a situation where Shakur Stevenson could pick up the pace, and because the pace was always picked up, The big sad thing is that you just don't want it. What you really don't want to have happen is you don't want it to start looking like the fight between Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos, because maybe his hands and stuff aren't what they were, what you think they should be, or what they should be. Kirk Jones said, like nephew Tank, he puts on a damn good performance, for real. Yeah. Well, anyway, so let me hope that for Shakur this weekend, let me hope that for Teofimo Lopez this weekend, that those guys really do put on a show and really and charge up the audience. Because if Shakur Stevenson is really getting knockouts and putting on like really, really spectacular performances, then he probably will get to the point where nobody really cares about whether or not he fights Gervonta Davis or not, But yeah, I just was kind of put off a little bit by I was put off by the attitude, to tell you the truth. I was very much put off by the attitude. But I mean, that may be me because I'm a Gervonta Davis fan, and Gervonta Davis is disrespectful to other people. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. Marcus the Villain, man. What's up, Marcus the Villain? Says, Devin and Shakur are definitely fighters that can get you out of your seat. Oh, my God. Just out of your seat and straight to bell. Oh, man, that shit is hilarious. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something, man. This whole thing about Tank's legal issues, it's just a very, very funny situation, man. It's a very, very funny situation, bro. Because Brian Custer asked the question like Gervonta was coming back this year. And I'm telling you, bro, there's something that just seems very inauthentic about all of the drama that's going on around Gervonta. But look, I'm going to link a chat to chat. If anybody wants to talk on the chat today, I'm going to put a link at the top. Luke Nuke the Dukes and Fanon, I hope to stay up. These fight cards be dragging. Man, look, I have to change my entire life to be able to watch a Devin Haney fight. Black Star said, hey, what's up, Freddie Johnson? Good morning, Fanon. I love your commentary. You always keep it 100 in every video. Keep doing what you do. Always real, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, Fred Johnson. I need your support, man. I do. So thank you very much, man. Star Black said, Fanon, I love your perspective on things, bro, especially with my hometown guy Tank. The narrative about my guy is bullshit. Shakur is BS. Devin is a fluke. His father's a joke. We know what it is. Man, look, bro, I think they're all manufactured, bro. I think they're all manufactured. Man, 504 and Undertaker, shout out to New Orleans. Wake and bake with Fanon every day. Plus, he replies to my comments. Here's a $5 for your vape. I got $5 on it. Yay! Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. I'm not vaping much anymore. If I wasn't frozen in, I would not be vaping. I'm just smoking straight J's, bro. I can't lie. I'm just hitting the straight J, bro, is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you keeping the movement going. I really do. It's not easy to get up with a brother in the morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, every day and chop it up with me, man. So I thank you guys very much. Hold on one second. Oh, that shit is up. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, what can I say, man? What can I say? Keyshawn, these guys have lost their damn mind. Lost their damn mind. Lost their damn mind. I have no idea how cats are sitting there saying that they don't want to fight the biggest name in the sport. And because you think you're going to become the biggest name in the sport, I can't wait till Turkey Al-Sheikh loses but leaves boxing, and you guys don't get these little extra bumped up paychecks. And you know, for real, you guys are the reason that this TKO thing is floating. Truth be told, there's always been that section of Black American boxing that have been a bunch of bitches, in my personal opinion. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Just other side of the fence ass people that don't want to. Anyway, it is what it is, man. What up, Gabe Toss? How you feeling, brother? How you feeling, bro? So, man, do y'all tell me what y'all think, man? I'm gonna put a link in the chat, bro. Tell me what you guys think. You can click the link or leave it in. Does Gervonta Davis, does Shakur Stevenson need Gervonta Davis? Does he need him? He obviously doesn't need him. But does that mean you shouldn't want him? And I'm thinking just because the fact, and I'm Lisa, this is me being very hopeful, that, bro, that this stuff with Gervonta Davis is not going to result with the dude in jail. I know a whole lot of you guys hope that he winds up in jail. Hey, man, thank you, Fred Johnson. He said the best and forget the rest. Hey, man, we trying, bro. We going to be up here talking every day. We know that. I got my coffee. I got my bottle of water. We got 2 hours of good conversation. I'm going to put Fanon live clutch when shoveling this morning snow. Hey, OZ Mars in the building. Hey, man, don't hurt your back, bro. Hey, man, you know a lot of people have heart attacks moving that snow. So make sure you don't do a Bill Haney and move too much snow. Don't do a big Bill and he said people love Tank but never held AB down. People used to love AB too. AB was a star for a long time, man. Shade. AB gave. Oh, did you hear what Adrian Bronner said to Gervonta? Man, did you hear what Adrian Bronner said to Gervonta, dog? He's like, run, nigga, run, bro. Hey, I got you. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself, man. Don't hurt your back out there doing too much with that snow. You know, because that shit will get you. Kirk Jones said some of these guys are not worth the money they're getting. Nah, because these guys are just the people that they're overpaying to tank the market. Shakur is just one of the guys that are getting these big paychecks. Basically, he's in the right place at the right time. He would have had to actually sell tickets, and he would have had to sell pay-per-views to get that type of money. That's just a fact. If Shakur Stevenson had to actually sell tickets and sell pay-per-views to get that money, then he would say that he needs Gervonta. But as long as they're going to continue to steal that money, as long as they got access to the funds that they're using to try to take over the American market, then he's really not going to need Gervonta Davis. I mean, that's the argument that he doesn't need him. Now, if I was Shakur, you could have just answered and said, I don't know what's going on with Gervonta. And I can't plan on fighting Gervonta until I really know what's going on with him. But hey, man, if he's available, I wouldn't mind that fight at all. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I think that is a very reasonable answer to give. But Shakur is a bit of a prick and didn't want to get that answer. You know what I mean? That's the answer to give, man. But anyway, these guys are talking about turning down $6 million, turning down $9 million, dog. I just have no idea where you guys get the gumption to think that you're worth that type of money, man. I was watching something on the internet. You know how you get trapped in these loops? And there was a guy in the 1950s that were talking about how much money, or in the 1970s, talking about how much money they were paying football players. And they were like, look, man, when you see these football players getting $1 million, you get football players getting $2 million, that all that is Caesar's circus. They're trying to pay certain people a ton of money so that you think that this is a really big event and there's a lot of people getting money out there in the world. And, you know, it's a circus, right? So Shakur Stevenson is taking advantage of Caesar's circus, where he's getting paid money that he's not due, but they're paying the money out so that they can submerge the entire boxing industry. That's pretty much what they're doing, bro. And so that's what Shakur Stevenson's taking advantage of. And Shakur feels like he doesn't really have, any type of he doesn't have any risk to it because he doesn't have to sell anything. I hate that I have to agree with Steve Kim because Steve Kim, who I don't like, man, I don't like Steve Kim. Bro, I think Steve Kim is a stone cold racist Korean dude. Don't like Steve Kim, never been a fan of Steve Kim, will never be a fan of Steve Kim. That doesn't mean that I don't understand that Steve Kim can on occasion come up with some very solid points. And what Steve Kim said was, look, you guys basically are not, you're in a situation where you guys want people that in order to make a fight, you want people to lose your voice. It says 68 and your device is not connected, bro. Oh, it is. Yes, sir. How can I help you? Hello?
Yo, you can hear me?
I can hear you, man. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Long time supporter. I support you on the other channel.
Okay, cool. What's the other channel name, man?
Really, I just wanted to get in there and answer the questions you was asking.
Okay.
See your nut.
What'd you say?
See your nut is my other channel.
Okay, cool. So what were you gonna say?
No, I really agree. I think I really do feel like Shakur needs I feel like Shakur needs Tank. I think if you think about the grand scheme of it, he doesn't have the resume he think he has. You know what I'm saying? When I look at it, I want to see him fight the names. Like everybody says, Tank always fight cab drivers, or Tank always fighting. What do they say? Bus drivers and all that. But I feel the same about Shakur. Like who was Padley when he fought? He really fought an electrician, like literally.
Yeah.
And so
literally
I want to see him getting in there with like Pitbull Cruz. I kind of want to see him getting in there with people Tank fought. Like, I want to see him fight Ryan. I want to see him fight Pitbull Cruz. I want to see him fight Rolly. I just want to see somebody who's gonna really press him. Like I know Ryan not gonna let him run around the ring. Ryan gonna chase him. You know what I mean? I feel like Rolly might chase him around the ring too. I just want to see somebody who Tank fought. I want to see Shakur get in the ring with that. With that being said, I do feel like he needs Tank for the payday. If you think about how everything goes, Tank is the one who gets everybody the big payday. Like they're saying, this fight is the whoever wins this leader of the new school, whatever some shit T.O. said. But I feel like that's how it was with Tank and Ryan, but nobody wanted to talk about that. You know what I mean? Nobody wanted to be, and that was a bigger fight. But no one was saying, "Oh, this is gonna be who's in charge after this fight." And they're trying to put that narrative in for this T.O. and Shakur fight, and T.O.'s a great fighter, but I don't think he's as elite as he once was,
I mean, I don't think any of these guys have really reached to the level of like elite. I don't think so. Teofimo Lopez is, but he's accomplished a lot though, man. T.O.'s put some work in. I think out of all the guys that are at 140, he has the best resume. He's actually fought Lomachenko. He fought Jermaine. He's fought a lot of dudes. He fought Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor was the undisputed champion at 140. So, I mean, if anybody that's really like put in the work, I think Teofimo Lopez is the guy with the best resume up there. But it just doesn't, but at the same time, bro, people want to see who they want to see fight, man. And we're being told about it. Gervonta versus any of these guys is a good fight that people want to see, and it's never a boring fight. It's always something where there's a lot of engagement. There's a lot of activity in the fight, man. So I'm just not a big fan of these guys that pour water on fights just to win them, technically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't go for the gusto. They never really go for the kill.
Yeah, not really like stepping it up and making sure it's an exciting fight for people. I understand that they're risking their lives out there, and you don't want to be taking punches willy-nilly just to be exciting people. You know what I mean? Like Undertaker, 504 Undertaker said, I think, no, you didn't. 504 Undertaker. Yeah, you know what, dog? Somebody fucking stole this dude that stole my that made a copy of my Cash App. So you got to make sure that it says Martin on it. You got to make sure it says Martin on the Cash App if you give a Cash App, because somebody basically set up a situation where if you make a mistake, they can steal your money. It's kind of fucked up. I need to remind people of that, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, though, for trying to support, though.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to how I exit out of here. I ain't never hopped on before.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for hopping on, bro.
No problem, man. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, come on back again, man. Come back again, man. I like when it's because I don't really don't want to debate people and stuff, but I appreciate you giving that opinion, bro. That's good stuff. That's what's up.
No, I appreciate it for now.
All right, brother, for sure. Thank you, 6'8". Yeah, Tier Land. Oh, I wasn't asked. I wasn't at. He said what his other channel was. He asked what his other channel was. He told me what it was. I couldn't hear the name because I didn't want to, but he said it was it. I appreciate you, 6'8". I'll get you out of here, 6'8". Thank you, bro. Yeah, man, jump on, man. Let me know what y'all think about Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. Do you think Shakur Stevenson needs Gervonta Davis? Do you think who do you got in the fight? If y'all feel like jumping up and talk to me for a minute, man, hook a brother up, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. What's up, Rick Timms? I know the show's starting now that Rick Timms is here, bro. What's up, Rick Timms? You see your boy, hey, Rick. You see your boy Shakur turning into every day's open mic, bro. We guess we starting open. No, it's always open mic. You can come on anytime you want. Now, 504 Undertaker said, guess we're starting open mic Tuesdays. Fanon would be great for a channel. Nah, bro, you can get on the mic anytime you want. If you want to get on, get on. The thing is, bro, that a lot of dudes want to debate me, and they want to use my channel so that they can basically get put on themselves. That shit got to be old and tiring, and plus, I beat everybody in their debates, bro. I whoop these niggas in debates so bad, they don't want to come on the channel and debate no more. They want to go sit other places and have conversations with other people. No joke, bro. We know the deal. We know full well what happened to y'all bums. Y'all don't want to debate me anymore because y'all couldn't debate yourself. You can't debate. Rick Tim says Shakur cannot have a hiccup versus Teofimo Lopez. Man, honestly, bro, I'm going to tell you, Rick. Man, God, dog, may the best man win, bro. May the best man win. May the best man win. I don't see a lot of real people that are really interested in this fight, man. This fight does not seem like a big fight, bro. It's like it just doesn't seem like everybody's really into this, man. Who you talking about? E-double, Snack, and Balco? Shakur, get ready for it. Get ready for it, bro. Get ready for it. Because certain people are willing to do anything not to lose. Somebody that will do anything not to lose, bro, you can believe that they're going to do anything not to lose, bro. You know? Guess nobody wants to get up here and chop it up too much. I'll put up the channels, though. You know, if T.O. get up early, he might be able to catch Shakur, because if T.O. up early, Shakur will have to force it. Honestly, man, I think Teofimo Lopez, if Teofimo Lopez makes Shakur Stevenson come to him and he can counterpunch Shakur Stevenson, I just don't see him landing anything on Shakur of any real substance. You know? Shakur Stevenson is so defensively responsible. I just don't see Teofimo Lopez really landing anything on him that is going to be of any major consequence to the guy. That's my personal opinion. I think the fight's going to go where basically he's going to be throwing shots at that shell. Teofimo Lopez, Shakur is going to catch him more in the exchanges than Teofimo catches him, and you're going to probably have that play out for 12 rounds. You know, I don't think that you're ever going to see Shakur Stevenson try to sit down, try to really enforce his will on Teofimo Lopez. He's just going to kind of try to play that match, you know? But hey, man, if Teofimo Lopez can cut off the ring and make Shakur Stevenson stand there and fight, hey, man, he absolutely has a chance to win, but he's going to have to do it because he has a lot of volume. Teofimo Lopez, to me, seems to be more of a pot shot artist. I don't really see him being somebody that is really, really going to grind a fight out. So I think, you're going to probably see more activity out of Shakur Stevenson in it. Man, this fucking sucks, bro. Shad said, man, I'm not trying to subscribe for a year to watch a pay-per-view. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Jesus Christ, we got to get rid of this, man. Somebody said this hurts so much, bro, that you said this, man, that I can't even argue with you, man. This man said, man, I'm not trying to subscribe for a year to watch a pay-per-view. Bro, watch this shit. Let me pull this up. DAZN. Let me see something real fast. I'm unsubscribed to DAZN, bro. I'm not going back, I don't think. Jesus Christ. $50 a month. Pay-per-views included at no extra cost. Minimum of 12 pay-per-view events a year. For $50 a month, bro. $50 a month, bro. That's a pay-per-view for every month, bro. Or you can do half of it and get nothing. $50 a month, bro. I can't do it. I'm not paying $500 to you, bro. That's $450, $500 a year, bro. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? That's $500 a month, bro. I mean, that's $500 a year, bro. And they're just going to raise the price on you. Hey, I mean, I'm not subscribed now. I'm not subscribed to these dudes, man. I'm not subscribed to DAZN. But I have to get this subscribed to DAZN because I got to cover these fights this year. You know, we've got, man, I'm telling you, bro, Eddie Hearn coming to the United States was the fucking worst thing ever, bro. Eddie Hearn is the worst thing that has ever happened to American boxing, man. Eddie fucking Hearn, bro. Eddie Hearn and fucking Anthony Joshua. God, dog, I hate it, man. Anthony Joshua's career was like the step-off point for all this bullshit. Man, this will look like Tank Roach, a bunch of fighting in spurts encounters, possibly another draw. I hope so. B. Spencer said, $600 for a year isn't worth it, man. Hell no. I'm sorry, I forgot there's 12 months in a year. 45 times 12. Yeah, that's what I thought. $540 a month, man. $540 a month, bro. I'm not doing it. $540? No. Man, you guys need to get out of American boxing like really bad, bro. You guys have ruined American boxing with this streaming shit, bro. They brought that piece of shit streaming app to the United States, dog. Hid many of our best fighters underneath a $500 a month paywall. Gervonta, think about it, bro. I mean, $540 a year. $540 a year, which means you got to earn $600 at least to get it. So basically, it's going to cost you $600 to watch Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Jaron Ennis, and you guys are not stars. You guys are not stars. You're hid behind a paywall. You guys are not stars. You guys are just pimping the system. And I'm so glad that the system is not going to allow you to pimp him anymore, man. Like, for real, bro, I want to come back sometimes, like, from some of the things that I say and some of the things that I think are happening, because I really don't want them to be true. But you guys are fucking get-over artists, man. Shakur, you're a fucking get-over artist, man. And you're doing it's a get-over artist. That's what Steve Kim said. Steve Kim said, all you guys are doing, you got a bunch of managers that are playing a bunch of games, man. You're trying to say, no, I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to fight this guy. I'm a star. Are you in prison? Okay, yeah, I'm in prison. Yeah. Blackie. Yeah, Blackie, I'm in prison. Yeah, I'm in prison. Not enough for DAZN for that price tag. At least Netflix has a large catalog in games. Yeah, dog, I can't do this shit. You guys are just stealing people, bro, and trying to get over on you're just getting over on people, bro. I cannot wait. I really hate that you guys have that network. I'm telling you, man, I can't stand that DAZN is in boxing. I would much rather have Paramount Plus in boxing, because Paramount Plus is not just a straight scam. You guys are just offering a straight fucking scam. A straight scam. He said it might make more sense just to buy the ticket in person. What do you mean? To go to the fight? Yeah. I mean, Netflix said it might. Hold on. Fern said Netflix. What is that, Fern? What did you say? You said Netflix. Anyway, don't worry. HBO Max. What about HBO Max? Look, man, I'm telling you, man, the worst thing that has happened to boxing since 2000. I don't know, man. Floyd might be, man. What's the best thing? Let me ask you a question, bro. What is the best thing to happen to boxing this century? The best thing that happened to boxing was getting rid of Larry Merchant. Larry Merchant is probably not having to listen to Larry Merchant is probably the best thing that has happened in boxing this century. Man, but the PBC had a nice run. I hope they're regrouping, and I hope they can come back. And I hope that the Paramount Plus thing takes off. I really hope that the Amazon Prime and the Netflix take off so they can get rid of DAZN. Because DAZN is a scam. Yeah, Nuke the Duke, I do too. Merchant is Hall of Fame. Yeah, man, that dude is the worst, bro. I miss HBO and Showtime Boxing. We're the U.S. heavyweights. We don't have U.S. heavyweights. We don't have any U.S. heavyweights. That's weird. That's weird. We don't have any U.S. heavyweights. We don't have any. None. We have no heavyweights. We got Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz. We got Big Baby. We don't have any good heavyweights. We don't. I'll make the admission. First of all, let me be very clear, bro. The heavyweight division is fucking terrible. There's not any good heavyweights, period, because they switched the heavyweights from being a competitive division to one where you got a bunch of 6'9" steroid monsters. They can hang over the top of your shoulders and lean on you. Now, they got now Usyk. Yeah, Usyk. Usyk is a good heavyweight. The rest of the heavyweights suck, bro. Let's just be honest. The rest of them, hey, man, thank you, Jeep Red Boy. Jeep Red Boy gift. Oh, my man, 100 grand. What up, Kamal? You on mute, brother. Man, come on, bro. I would have been happy to see Kamal Oz, bro. Why you being petty, dog? Why won't you just talk, dog? Why are you being a dick, man? You know, that's okay, bro. We know you guys are going to be back to showing dick pics and things soon. We know what you guys do, bro. Look, bro, anybody is welcome to talk to me on this live stream, bro. I'm not, you know what I mean? You guys, come on, man. Yeah, you can talk to me. I'm not going to bite. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bite. You can come onto the show. I'm not going to bite. Come on, man. Why you got to be petty little bitches, bro? Haven't seen Kamal in a while on this channel. Kamal is probably just out there dealing with his life, bro. Kamal, I like Kamal. Dog, hold on. Yes, sir? It's not funny if you're not Kamal. Really, it's not. It's not funny, bro. Anyway, we got people that just want. Yeah, I get you. That's funny. That's very funny. That's very funny. You guys must be lonely out there, man. No pussy must be making you lonely. You know what I mean? Lack of pussy got you feeling like you need company or something? Man, look, bro, I would really, dog, can we end this stupid war? Like, for real, let's end this. Let's all get together and be friends again, okay? We know that you've been exposed. We know your money got cut off. Your boy don't even do live streams no more. We know that you guys are fucked over, okay? But we can all get back together. We can talk. We can share. We can share the platform. We can. We can have wonderful boxing conversations. I don't mind doing it, all right? Just don't try to hit no more licks, man, because you guys got shut down, you know? Michael Hunter still has potential, but they froze out Michael Hunter. They're not going to let Michael Hunter have a legitimate shot at anybody. Nuke the Duke said that's Bill Haney. Well, I know Bill Haney is extra sad. Bill Haney is extra sad. For the sake of America, yeah. For the sake of American boxing, something like that, bro. Something like that. Ryan Garcia practices colorism. Ryan Garcia practiced colorism. What do you mean he practices colorism? I guess colorism is a Mexican thing too. I'm sure colorism, they got colorism and everything. Anyway, that's not much of a conversation, bro, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about Ryan Garcia and colorism. I know that Ryan Garcia is also somebody that will fight anybody. Ryan Garcia will fight anybody. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, and I think he got framed for that Oscarine, and I think he's got a win over Devin Haney. That I still don't believe that Oscarine test for Ryan Garcia. So you can say Ryan Garcia is a beneficiary of what? You just can't type that. You got to explain. Nah, they're just talking, bro. You know what I mean? They just talking, bro. They're just talking. No biggie. They're just talking. That said, that's Bill Haney. Hey, Bill, where you at, Bill? Bill Haney doesn't come around anymore. Man, Bill Haney don't want no smoke with me no more, man. Bill Haney has learned that it is not wise to fight with people above your pay grade. That's what Bill Haney has learned. But Bill Haney's still out there hitting them licks, huh? Hey, Devin can't even find anybody to fight, bro. Hey, man, what happened to Devin Haney? Devin Haney can't fight. Hey, somebody, look, no, seriously, man. I need for somebody to jump on the chat. And, hey, man, thank you, bro. Ryan Garcia practiced colorism as part of his culture. He can't help himself. We all do. We all do. There's a lot of colorism in all kind of cultures. And Ryan Garcia looks like a white boy. So he's a beneficiary of colorism for sure. For sure. For sure. He's a beneficiary of colorism. That's, you know who the Mexican beneficiaries of colorism are? Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia, and Oscar De La Hoya are all beneficials, all benefited from colorism. Not only colorism, but the Europeanization, because they look more Spanish than other Mexicans, like Mikey Garcia looks like. You know, like Mikey Garcia or Mario Barrios, guys that look like real Mexicans, you know, or, you know, guys like, yeah, those are the ones that aren't going to get, you know, all the love that Oscar De La Hoya got, that Canelo got. You know, Canelo definitely got the white boy treatment for sure. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. That was a valuable addition to the live stream, bro. Thank y'all so much. No joke, bro. I appreciate you massively. Now, Roman Gonzalez, Chocolatito Gonzalez. Josh Riley said the LDBC is trying to push the Manny fight. That shit isn't happening. Hell no. Man, let me tell you something, man. They can't get a fight for Devin. Lewis Crocker doesn't want to fight Devin. Mario Barrios doesn't want to fight Devin. Manny Pacquiao doesn't want to fight Devin. None of those guys want to fight Devin. None of them want to fight Devin because Devin is just going to punch you 2 times in a round and run around. Nobody want to fight that shit. Don't nobody, and Devin don't sell tickets. But I'll help you sell some tickets, Bill. Hey, man, Bill, what if I can get you access to some trust funds again? What if we open the vault for the trust funds again? And we let y'all, which we will not be doing, allow you to continue to, get over on that money, bro. Duck and Dev, he's Debo, all right. Nobody want to fuck with him. You know why? Because he got shit draws. Devin is Debo. He's shitting his draws, just like hey, do y'all remember in the movie Friday that Debo did shit his draws because he was in the bed with Felicia and Smokey broke into the house and had to get this nigga's drawers off his pants and he had a big ass streak in them. That's what Devin did when he got his ass hit by Ryan Garcia. Got his ass hit. Craig got his ass clocked by Craig. Got his ass cracked. Hey, man, what up, Cobra Head? Good to see you, brother. Man, I'm having a good time today, bro. He had them stains, bro. Man, what's up, bro? One body in Yahweh, Los Angeles, man. What's going on to my brother, bro? Thank y'all for showing up today, man. In Bill voice, okay, Fanon, let me in. I'm sorry. Nah, Bill tried to cook me, bro. Bill tried to get a cook session in on me, bro. Miss you, on. Hey, man, miss you too, brother. Hope you doing well, dog. Good to see you, man. Hey, man, one body in Yahweh, Los Angeles. I swear, bro, I think about you every single solitary time I hear a Kendrick Lamar album. Every time I hear Kendrick Lamar, I think one body in Yahweh. Oh, yeah, LA, man. He said, I pray everybody being good, man. Well, since my dad passed since the last time I saw you, bro. Does Devin sell tickets? No, they buy tickets. No, Devin does not sell tickets. Devin buys tickets. That's what Devin does. Devin buys tickets. He doesn't sell tickets. He buys tickets. That's my personal belief. I think he buys tickets. I don't think he sells tickets. I think these guys are all inside of a big ass scam that they've been running ever since the Jamal Charlo versus Brandon Adams fight. I don't think these guys have been involved in actually trying to earn any money. I think they've been involved in stealing money. Seriously, bro. I don't think these guys have ever had any honest money come through their hands. I don't believe it. I think these guys are all scammers. I think Floyd is a scammer. I think Bill Haney's a scammer. And I think that these guys have been getting over for a long time. Just like I know that Turkey Al-Ashik's a fucking scammer. I believe that you dudes are running a scam. And you guys are thinking that you can continue to get over on that scam forever. And you guys just went to town on that scam. There's no reason in the world. You stay kicking fam to us. What is that? Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Who gave Devin his first loss officially? Ryan Garcia gave him his first loss. Ryan Garcia did. I don't believe it. I'm going to look, bro, Cobra Head Sports. I'm telling you honestly, bro, I don't believe that Ryan Garcia Austrian test. I personally do not believe the Ryan Garcia Austrian thing. I don't believe it. I don't believe Ryan Garcia tried to cheat Devin Haney. I don't. I think he was contaminated. And I think he was contaminated purposely. I do. I think he was contaminated purposely. That's my personal belief because of what I saw. But, you know, I also don't like Bill Haney. So you could call me a biased on that. Now, let me tell you, Cobra Hood, let me tell you, I do believe it was contamination. I do. I thought it was contamination. And I don't think it had anything to come with the outcome. However, Cobra Head Sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. I don't. I don't believe it. I think that shit was Cobra Head Sports. When when Sean Haney said that Haney said that they knew that he was going to pop dirty, that's why I say I don't believe it. But I got to be honest with you, Cobra Head. I had a falling out with Bill Haney. I don't fuck with Bill Haney. Bill Haney don't fuck with me. So I know what kind of a skunk. I have a personal opinion that Bill Haney will fuck somebody over behind the scenes. Like, I believe, my own personal opinion is that Bill Haney does a lot of fucked up shit behind the scenes. I believe that, yeah, you say, yeah, I remember. So you got a Cobra Head, you got to understand that I don't fuck with that dude. Like, I seriously do not fuck with Bill Haney. And I've never fucked with Bill Haney. Yeah, we went at it and that nigga lost bad. Bill Haney can't go at me. But Bill is a Bay Area scammer. That's how it go in the Bay. Yeah, I went at it with dude. Yeah. Y'all went at it? Yeah, but dog, let me tell you something. That was one of the biggest mistakes Bill Haney ever made in his life, bro. Because but anyway, I'll leave that alone. But yeah. I had beef with him. Big beef with him. So take what I say about Bill Haney with a grain of salt, because I don't like Bill Haney. I don't trust Bill Haney. I think Bill Haney tried to set me up, and I don't fuck with Bill Haney because I think Bill Haney literally tried to set me up. So when I see somebody try to set me up and then somebody else claims that they were set up, I can believe it, because I believe with all my heart that Bill Haney tried to set me up. I do. I believe he tried to set me up. And I believe he set me up in a bunch of different ways because he wanted to get rid of me because I was too pro Gary Russell Jr. I was too pro Gervonta Davis, and he wanted to take over that entire black YouTube space. So in order for him to take over the black YouTube space, he thought he could get rid of me. Nigga, you could never get rid of me. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, man. So anyway, yeah, just take what I say about Bill Haney with a grain of salt. And I admit that. I don't like dude at all. I think he's a low-level type of guy. I do. I think he's a low-level individual. A low-level individual. I think he is an underhanded, conniving, sneaky, vindictive bitch is what I think of Devin. I think of Bill Haney. Bill Haney started shit with me, and I had never done anything to Bill Haney other than not just listen to what Bill Haney told me to do. Bill Haney thought he could bark orders at me. And I'm like, bro, you must be out your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? You must be out your fucking mind thinking you're going to give me an order to do anything. You are a peon, Bill. You are a fucking peon. You're not giving me shit. No orders, no nothing. And on top of it, you're not going to do shit to me. So when Bill would threaten, bro, I'm not interested in you, bro. Goodbye, bro. Like, seriously, man, can you come on to the channel, Bill, and act like you got some fucking sense with that little gump society you got all over the place, bro? You know what I mean? Get some of your gumps to jump up on the channel, bro. Get some of your gimps, Bill. Man, that nigga took a L to me like you would never believe, bro. Rick Tim, that nigga took an L to me in the streets. He took an L to me. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, not you. You know you my nigga, bro. Anyway, you have guys have a chance to talk about it since the Ryan fight? No, fuck Bill Haney. I'm never going to talk to Bill Haney. I have nothing to talk to Bill Haney about, bro. No, I will never talk to Bill Haney. Bill Haney ain't getting back on my channel. If Bill Haney does get on my channel, I'll still say the same thing to Bill Haney. I think Bill Haney is a sneak. But nah, I'm never going to talk. Man, I don't fuck with that dude. Dogs, let me tell you something. There's some people and some things that happen. And once they happen, there's no going back. If you talk bad about my wife, there's no going back, bro. If you try to set me up, bro, there's no going back if you try to set me up. If I catch you trying to set me up, you trying to ostracize me, bro, there's no coming back from that shit. None. I don't need Bill Haney. Bill Haney don't do shit for me. You know what I mean? He said, right, I feel you on that. Yeah, there's no coming back. You know? You talking about my wife, there's no coming back. Because there's a guy that I like a lot. He got a YouTube channel. He's a good dude. I used to like talking to him a lot. Then the nigga gets lost his mind for some reason and said some shit about my wife. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know? So there's just no coming back from that. None. You know? None. You can't come back. Can't. Because if my wife let somebody talk about me like a dog, and then she was having conversations with some woman that talked about me like a dog, shit. Something's fucked up about that. You're not supposed to support people that fuck over your loved ones. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, nah, man, there ain't never no coming back for Bill and me. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you who can come back with me, though. Turkey Al-Sheikh can make a comeback. Turkey Al-Sheikh can make a comeback. Hey, dog. You know what's funny about Turkey Al-Sheikh? I have talked so much shit to Turkey Al-Sheikh, and everybody else that talks shit to Turkey Al-Sheikh got blocked. Dude never even blocked me. Cobra, oh, I forget, Noop said, been married 13 years. Noops don't cheat. Hell no, Noops do not cheat, dog. Noops don't cheat, and we don't haze, bro. Give me 1 second. Hey, Rick Tim said, I was shocked Bill took my criticism so well. I wasn't ugly or disrespectful, yet I did tell him how I disagreed with his monkey shit. Man, let me tell you something about Bill Haney, bro. Man, I missed your channel. I've been so busy, but I'm back, and I really miss the realness you speak on a personal level. Thank you, bro, because it means a lot that you came back. It really does, man. It means a lot that you came back, bro. Because, dog, I feel taken advantage of by cats that I know damn well are chicken shits. Like Boxing Hacker. Why are you such a fucking chicken shit, Boxing Hacker? I saw you over there on KO Boxing's channel, dog. But over here, you a chicken shit, dog. Big why? Because you know I busted your ass out frequent. But whatever. You know what it is. Boxing Tether. What happened to you, Boxing Hacker? I saw KO. I saw you over there flipping your lips over there on KO. Shame, bro. Boxing Tether. Yeah, Boxing Tether. Hey, I fucks with those dudes though, man. Wait, bro, how and you and fam? What's up? Papa Gun, I'm a billionaire. What it do, bro? How you and the fam? Everything love, bro. Hey, man, everything is good, bro. Bills was nervous about Conor Ben calling Devin out. Look, bro, Devin is going to get his ass whooped soon enough. Trust me. One body in Yahweh say you inspire me in life. I swear, God, I speak about you to real life. Anytime I speak about, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, bro. That means a lot. Thank you. I try to do my best, bro. I try to do my best. I don't get a lot of help out here in these streets, but I try to do my best, bro. I try to do my best. Mm-hmm. Let me put another link in the chat. I don't know, man. I think I've out-debated. I kind of regret whooping y'all asses in debates, bro. Maybe I should have let y'all be maybe I should let you guys just be a spokesman for all things stupid. Anyway, man, Devin needs Conor Ben. Devin can't afford to turn down any situation. Bro, he's not going to beat Conor Ben. He's going to get robbed against Conor Ben. Joshua Riley. Devin Haney is going to get robbed against Conor Ben. He's going to get robbed. He's not going to beat Conor Ben. He's going to get robbed by Conor Ben. He doesn't want Conor Ben because he's going to get robbed against Conor Ben. You know what they're trying to do. If they make a fight between him and Conor Ben, that is Eddie Hearn trying to get Devin Haney beat. Because you know full well Devin Haney cannot hurt Conor Ben for shit. You also know that Conor Ben has a much bigger upside in the UK than Devin Haney has. So all that means is the Debo Dev is going to get sold to Conor Ben. And I'm going to do a video about it saying Devin Haney is ducking Conor Ben. Why Devin Haney is ducking Conor Ben. Why Dev. Man, damn it. Why Dev? Duck. Connor. Ben. Debo Dev is on the prowl. Folk better watch out for his brick hand, damn it. Yeah, dog. When he gets a brick hand, I'll worry about that shit when he gets one, bro. Devin will get robbed, especially if they're going to fight in England, and he's going to get cheated, and he's going to get robbed, and that's going to be it for Dev. Yeah, dog. Hey, yeah, let's put – hey, yes, I am going to push Devin Haney versus Conor Ben. We need Devin, Conor Ben. 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 I'm riding with Devin and Conor Ben, bro. Devin, Conor Ben. Devin, Conor Ben. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. That division is the wackest shit, though, man. God, dog, 147 pounds is garbage. Oh, you're really showing up, bro? You really showing up here for boxing? You trying to man fan here for boxing? You trying to man fan here for boxing? You felt all excited this morning when you saw me here for boxing. You wanted to jump on the channel here for boxing, huh? Nigga, I will let you on the channel, you bitch. What? Why are you niggas scared? Why are you scared? Let me get to the point. Why you bitches scared of me? Why are you scared of me? Why are you scared? Why aren't you coming on the channel, clicking the link, talking about Gervonta going to jail? The entire time y'all ain't said nothing. What's going on? What was going on? Y'all, what was going on? Y'all, I don't understand it. What y'all scared for? What are you scared about? Seriously, you on KO's channel talking? You niggas ain't got no jobs. You know damn well you in the live stream. Why y'all so scared? Why can't I get nobody on my channel to talk to me other than 2 or 3 people? Why y'all so scared? You fucking bots. Why y'all so scared? Why y'all willing to go to everybody else's channel, bro? Why y'all, my channel's much bigger. No disrespect. Why y'all so scary? Why y'all so scary? Y'all can stand up there and talk all day. I know why you scary. And you just remember the next time when it comes to, you just remember, you niggas are scary. Scared. Let me not say scary because I'm not frightened of you. What's up, man? Why y'all so scary? Why y'all so scared? Calm down, bro. No. Why you so scared? Why are you scared, boxing hacker? Why are you scared? Why? Bill Haney told you not to come through. Bill Haney and his little crew said don't go over there. Don't go to Fanon's channel. Why are you so scared, bro? Why are you so scared? I just want to let you know. I'm not going nowhere, you chicken shits. I'm not going nowhere, you chicken shits. I just want to let you know you guys had a lot of shit to say and you don't want to talk no more. Like I thought, bro. Like I thought. Yeah, I'll calm down, girl. Yeah, I'll calm down. Yeah, I'll calm down. I'm not even going to work. I'm not even going to waste my time blocking you people anymore. I'm not even going to waste my time blocking you people anymore. You guys have, there's like, bro, you all are some fraud, coward ass dudes. Fraud, coward ass dudes. Hey, glad you back. You love you watching your videos, man. Thank you, bro. Hey, glad. Yeah, I've been back for a minute. Cobra said boxing is in a tough spot right now. 147 is not buzzing. 154 not buzzing. No American heavyweight champ. No, boxing is in a tough spot. It's in a very tough spot. And it's in a tough spot because you guys insist on selling fighters because they're paying you money to sell them. You guys are not real boxing fans. You guys are just people that are paid to express opinions about boxing in forums. That's what you guys are paid to do. And you guys know that you're up against it. And you refuse to continue to debate with people that you can't beat. But I guess that makes a lot of sense because you guys are fucking cowards. Thank you for the new support today. Now I'm serious though. My guy Tierlander said, what do you think about Zoof the League? Do you think their format will work? I don't think it's a Zoof the League. You're talking about the TKO League? Yeah, I do think it's gonna work. Yeah, I do. You know why? Man, thank you so much, man. Rashad Dorsey with the $10 holler, huge, said no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Said no shout out. My bad, bro. I keep fucking you over because I see the money in the dedication beforehand. Before I actually see that, bro. Thank you so much for that support, dog. Because that's what really counts. Thank y'all for putting money in the super chat and in the Cash App. It really does make a big difference to the channel, bro. I just find it really, really interesting, though. I really do, bro. I really do find it interesting, dog, that you guys turned into a bunch of fucking cowards. So anyway, I'm glad that you dudes are gonna fall apart. I'm glad. That is why they snake. Oh, anyway, let me ask a question about Tierland again. What do I think about Zoof the League? Do you think their format will work? Yes, I do think their format will work. Yes, I do. You know why I think their format is gonna work? Because they're eventually going to snatch these fighters because these fighters are not going to get these stupid paydays anymore. They're not. Devin Haney's going to go the way of the dodo. Excuse me. Your boy's going to go the way of the dodo. Devin Haney's going to go the way of the dodo. You have Shakur Stevenson is going to go the way of the dodo because these guys are not going to be paying for those fights anymore, man. First, Shade said all good. Hey, man, thanks, bro. Seriously, man. Like, man, I'm really tripping on y'all, though. I'm really glad that you guys can't blackball me, bro. You fucking cowards. You guys are cowards, bro. You guys used to come by the chat all the time trying to represent that Devin Haney shit. Now, when you got an honest opportunity, just because I busted you niggas out and put these Ricos on y'all, now y'all don't want to talk no more. Do I really have a job? No, I don't have a job. I'm completely unemployed, bro. Mike Moore, I don't have a job. No, I don't. I've never had a job. I've been unemployed my whole life. I can just sit up here for 2 hours in the morning and talk boxing on the internet with a very nice camera, getting super chats every single solitary day, doing the same thing. But no, bro, I don't have a job. No, I do not block everybody that disagrees. No, I do not block everybody that disagrees. You can click this link, though. How about that? How about you click this link? Mike Moore. I'm going to invite you on the channel. No, nobody that disagrees with me wants to click the link. Here's another link for anybody that disagrees with me. Right there. Right there you go. Right there you go. If you disagree, let's go. Bro, you keep talking shit, I'm going to fucking throw you out, bro. Alberto Gonzalez, bro, let's talk. I am talking boxing. And I'm telling you right now, I am absolutely talking boxing. 100% talking boxing. And I'm challenging you bots to come on the channel. I'm challenging you bots to come on the channel. You guys I used to not be able to get you off of you. I know they made the channel today. I know they do. I'm just telling you that you guys are frauds. I'm just speaking to the fact that you're a fraud. Let's be very clear. There is no motion behind Devin Haney. There is not, bro. There is no motion behind Devin Haney. There's never been any motion behind Devin Haney. There's nothing but a scam to get access to money that doesn't belong to you, run through boxing, and you guys have been hitting a lick for about 5 years. You've been hitting a lick for about 5 years. Bro, Blue Blood doesn't even do live streams anymore. It's not just me. It's not just me. You literally, Blue Blood don't even do them. Y'all's money been shut down, bro. I don't get it. I never not hit a link when requested. These YouTube fellows are lames. Plus, you can get your point across better by speaking than typing. Yeah, I just want to let you know that they don't have permission to bot me anymore. So why are you always talking about him? Because I have a channel and I want to. Why don't you jump on here? Mikey Moore? You're not disagreeing with me, Mikey Moore. You're just complaining. Mikey Moore, all you're doing is defending them. You've not made a boxing point. Bro, make a fucking boxing point. All you are is one of them and too chicken shit to jump your sorry ass on the channel, Blue Blood. You're too sorry to jump your ass on the channel, Claymore Rain. You're too sorry. Your little organization is falling the fuck apart because you're running out of money. You can only afford and you can only do it with people that are going to let you get your conversation off. That's why I'm saying this to you. This is why I'm saying it to you. Because you guys are bots and you've been bots and you guys have been leading basketball. You're right. That money is shut down. Yeah, bro. Seriously, bro, he said, you're right, that money is shut down. Bro, I shut the money down. I shut the money down. Bro, that's okay. Better that he's with DAZN because now you know that that's where his money is. Look, bro, Showbiz the Adult works for DAZN. And he's been working for DAZN for a long time. He got a job at DAZN. I don't have a problem with him having a job at DAZN. They can promote him all they want. They can buy him views. They can do whatever they want. Showbiz the Adult is who is actually being honest at this point. He is. Showbiz the Adult is an actor that worked for DAZN, and he was trying to get an acting job. Just like that guy, the Wade Concept. He did the same thing the Wade Concept did. He did the same thing that Ali Oladipo did. They come in, they're going to get the job. They're media people. That's what they wanted to do. So I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Showbiz the Adult. I don't. When he was in my personal opinion was when he was impersonating just an organic boxing fan, that's when I had a problem with him. Because I'm an organic boxing fan. That's all I am. I'm telling you, they're actors. They're flat out actors and they're acting and they have a job. And as long as you know that, that's not a problem. But when you start acting like you're not one, you start acting like you're just my friend and we're just cool people that you can DM me, I'll help you with your business problems. No, man, that's not what you guys did. You guys created a false image and you sold a false image. Come on, man. Is some of y'all just not good enough? No, I'm not jealous at all. I'm bigger than all these niggas. What are you talking about? Bro, I'm so much, dude, let me tell you something, man. I am so much bigger than these niggas in real life that honestly, none of that shit really bothers me like that, bro. Dog, I'm not an actor, bro. I'm a real dude. So when your bum asses try to start some shit like, oh, we gonna start some street shit, but you're an actor? Bro, I'm not an actor. If you start talking street shit to me and you're an actor, nigga, you're gonna get run over. And that's what happened to all you actors. You guys are actors. I'm not an actor. I'm not. I'm really Martin Blackwell. I'm really who I said I am. I'm not trying to be an actor. I'm not a Hollywood trained performer. I'm not a trained performer. I'm not performing for you. I'm not holding my camera, shaking my head, cracking jokes, doing faces. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing AI videos. That's not me. What you have is a real, true guy in me. This is me for real. That's not really Blue Blood. That's not really him. He's acting. Claymore Rain, that's probably not even his real name. Claymore Rain's probably not his real name. He's a fucking actor. Ray Davis was a fucking actor. Come on, man. These guys are actors. Actors. They are working with promoters to create this impression of an organic boxing conversation. That little dude, Coach Malachi, is an actor. Bro, that nigga's acting, bro. He's an actor. These guys are put in front of you to sell fights. They're actors. So what I'm saying is, you actors, come back up here and act. Come back up here and act. Come on, boxing actor. You're nothing but a fucking actor too. You're an actor too. Bring your acting ass back up here, bro. Where'd you go? You guys are fucking actors. You guys are fucking actors. Exactly. Character actors. You guys are actors. So bring your acting ass back up here. You niggas, this is your job, to talk boxing and be a hacker. Boxing hacker. Hack conversations is what you're doing. You're an actor. You niggas are actors. So what I'm saying is, what happened? Why y'all don't want to act no more? Why y'all don't want to act no more? Why don't y'all want to get up here and play gangsters anymore? Where's Mastermind? Where's Mastermind? Where's Rollo? Where's your boy Rollo? You guys just disappear when the money ran out? Really, where are you? I'm asking you actors. I'm asking you actors. You frauds. You fake ass people who are out here trying to manipulate things and ruin boxer's career, bro. You guys are out here shitting on Tank. You're nothing but an actor getting paid to shit on Tank, bro. I'm listening to what's going on Twitter, bro. Dude, you guys are actors. There's no fucking reason you should be that upset. There's no reason that you should be that upset about the things you're upset about. No way, bro. So I'm glad we're living in reality now. You guys are a bunch of fucking actors. That's all. And you're not organic boxing fans. You're just here to push Bill Haney's line, or to push Turkey Al-Sheikh's line, or push somebody else's line. And that's why boxing's in trouble. Because you guys continue to support actors. Actors. For the sake of having actors run. Man, I wish you actors would. I'll fry you niggas every day. One body in Yahweh said they don't even know what he's actually charged with, but they just push buttons. Bro, let me tell you something, man. Gervonta Davis is probably not going to jail. He's probably not. Probably not. That's my feeling. And if he is out and he's not arrested, except they are character, they are. Say you ran them all off, Fanon. That's why they're not here. Oh, I know I ran them off. I know I did. Kirk Jones said their pocket is hurting, Fanon. Look, everybody's pocket's hurting. Let's be real. Everybody in the boxing sphere right now, everybody's pocket's hurting. Everybody's pocket's hurting. And you know why that is? Because you guys are actors. Because you're pretenders. And because you guys always want to get things going behind the scenes. We know what your behind the scenes was. Your behind the scenes was getting over on hedge funds. You guys had unlimited funds out of hedge funds as long as you could find the fighters that were willing to take the money. As long as you're willing to find the promoter that can take the money, then you can continue to pass that money through those promoters, through the marketing budgets, through the fighters, back into your hands. That's why you spend so much money on these actors. If he's guilty, then where is he? If he's guilty, then where is he? Click the link and I'll explain. Click the link, Wartime Boxer. No, I don't think. I'm hoping he doesn't. T. Orlando. T. Orlando said, huh? No, seriously, bro. I don't think he is. I think he's gonna go. I don't think he's gonna go to jail. I don't. Because I don't think he is. I don't think he is. That's my belief. That's my hope. Has GTD ever been charged with anything? Has he been charged with anything? I don't think he's been charged yet. They think he's been charged. Yeah. They said he's been charged. They said they issued a warrant. They issued a warrant for his arrest because they issued a warrant for his arrest. But all I'm telling you is I don't know. I don't know. Innocent until proven guilty is where I am. And he probably got a great lawyer like T. Orlando to get him up out the trouble, bro. I think he's having his lawyers work out a sweet deal. Bro, look, bro, he's probably, honestly, I'm going to tell you where I think he is. I really think the nigga, if he got any sense, is in a psych ward. If he's got any sense, he's in a psych ward. What up, Be More Bully?
Hey, hold on a second. What's going on, Phenom? What's up, man?
I'm good, brother. Oh, let me read this. A warrant isn't an indictment. And even if he were indicted, that doesn't mean he did shit. Thank you, T. Orlando. Appreciate you. Go on, Be More Bully.
Hey, man. I'm just sitting back, man. I just want to say, I'm like, look, man. Here it is. We have a female's account of an encounter with Tank Davis at the strip club saying he grabbed her, beat her up, dragged her around, and all of that bull. But you also have the same sheriff who had the tape since November said he didn't see any of that goes with her accounts in that video. So in other words, he didn't see no fist being thrown, him pushing it and dragging her down the steps and all of that bull. He didn't see him dragging her across the floor. He didn't see any of that. So that's the reason why I believe they didn't pull or file any charges on him at that time. So now you sit back, you have like what, 2, 3, going on 4 months later, all of a sudden they do a pop-up hot fugitive type looking for Tank Davis outside the courtyard, outside the courthouse, in which they only read the plaintiff's account of what happened. They only read what she said. They never mentioned that the sheriff saw the tape and didn't see what she saw, what she said happened. They didn't mention any of that. It was all just a big grandstanding play because I believe somebody probably getting ready to go up for election. You know what I mean? District attorney or something like that. And they need something to draw eyes on them so they can go ahead and make a spectacle. See, that's where we at right now. Spectacles can be good and spectacles can be bad. And what we have right now is them trying to frame the case for a bad spectacle. You know what I mean? Based on a lie, according to the officer who got the videotape from the owner after they got a warrant for it. You know what I mean? So, and then at the same time, you don't have anybody want to go ahead and testify. You know what I mean? So I believe they probably is working behind the scenes to go ahead and squash the whole thing officially. I think that's the reason why they went on and so-called put a warrant out for Tank. You know what I mean? And I don't know what's up with that fugitive task force shit. He's not even a fugitive. He wasn't locked up in the first place. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? But I'm looking at it and I'm just shaking my head Because all we can really do is go ahead and let the shit just go ahead and play out. You know what I mean? I've seen channels where guys are up there betting on how much time they think Tank going to get, talking about Tank going to get 3 years and this and that. Oh, I bet he get 4 years. Oh man, those I'm going verbatim off of what I heard these cats saying. You know what I
You talking
mean?
about Blue Blood, right?
Oh nah. This
I saw it.
frequent.
Somebody said Blue
This
Blood said
was
he's gonna get 10 years.
Yeah, this was flyer, frequent liar. Frequent fire was saying this.
Another bot, bro.
Yeah,
Bot,
another clown.
King
Yeah.
bot.
Mm-hmm. They up there doing that, and I'm shaking my head. I'm like, yo, here it is. It's just it was a accusation. You know what I mean? Then they say they got this tape, and the sheriff said he didn't see any of that in the tape, and they still running with this narrative in order to get clicks and bait, clickbait people in to get clicks and likes. It doesn't make any. It's crazy. I was like, these idiots out here, it's just crazy. But they didn't have the same energy for Shakur hitting that girl in the back head and Devin's accusations of him kicking his baby mama in the stomach. And at the same time, she went out and she filed a restraining order on him with evidence. You know what I mean? So I'm like, come on, man. Y'all guys are crazy. And at the same time, you got Dana White out here pimp smacking his wife in the club in front of cameras, and nobody's talking about that. You know what I mean? Everybody, we need consistency. If you're gonna be consistent and beating up on Tank and saying all this shit about Tank without any video footage of him actually um assaulting a person, then keep that same energy when your favorite fighter is out here and they on videotape, live and direct, abusing women. You know what I mean? That's what
Yes,
was on
sir.
my mind, you know?
Yes,
So,
sir. Man, it's good to talk to you, brother. I saw you out on KO yesterday. You had a good
uh,
conversation.
yeah, man. We had to get your boy, we had to get Hacker, man. We put bounties out on
Uh,
them.
What's up, Terrell?
am I in the building?
You in the building, brother? What up, man?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
What up,
man.
bro?
Salute to everybody in the chat. Hey, Baltimore.
Oh,
Listen,
what's up, bro?
my man.
All right.
Look, what I have to say about this, right, is I'm saying I'm just stuck on this Tank Davis part. I mean, I know I love boxing. I've been watching all the fights, but I'm gonna say this: a nationwide manhunt is for youngin, nationwide manhunt for Tank Davis. I mean, the feds is involved. I mean, it's just something have to be wrong with that part. A
What part?
nationwide manhunt
You?
for Tank Davis, huh? I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
Yes.
Dog, they just because they don't know where he is does not mean that they are chasing him. Bro, he's not a bank robber, bro. Like,
Right.
he's not
Yeah,
a bank
he's
robber.
not a murderer, but I'm saying,
No,
look,
he's not. That's what I'm
on
saying, bro.
site,
Like,
right? Oh, go ahead.
look, bro.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
If you have somebody in Florida, and T. Orlando could probably explain that better. They don't know where he is, so they're saying, okay, he could be in Baltimore, he could be here, he could be there. But you know where a very simple place he could be? Very simple place that he could be. Now, I'm not saying he's there. I'm just telling you somewhere that he could be where none of that shit would be the case. He's in a psych ward. If
Cool.
he's frustrated,
Watch
and I'm
me
telling you
talk.
this,
Yeah.
just in the
Watch
way,
me talk.
yeah, because look, let me tell you the things that I know that happened to Gervonta.
Cool.
Gervonta's grandmother just died.
I did it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and she died in a way that wasn't cool.
Right.
It wasn't a normal thing. It was right. So, dude, you get stressed out. You sit down.
Know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just think he's probably sat down, bro. Like, And it makes sense for me because, like, if I was consulting him, I would say, man, you need to go to the psych ward, bro. Like this,
Right.
no, I'm telling you, that's what I would say. I would say
nobody can't come in there and mess with you.
ain't nobody coming to get you. But also, it explains why you would get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, say the things that she claims you said, and rustle her, but yet at the same time, when she says, "Oh, let me leave," you let her leave.
The man is under attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he is.
He's under attack.
Yeah, he is. He's under attack. No matter
And
what
I
he do,
swear
what
on
he
everything
say.
I love. I swear on everything. I have my gun license and all that. I swear that I will protect him at all costs. I swear I would. But I mean, I don't hang up on me yet, Martin, please.
I'm not hanging up on you at all. Go ahead, bro. I'm good.
You good, bro?
I'm just saying, really, man. This, right? The face of boxing, number one. I mean, I said the number one guy, you know. Somebody's trying to push him. I mean, because of the money, they're trying to get somebody else in it because he ain't following the script.
Exactly.
The script. No, he's not following that. And listen, he's a Baltimore dude. He's not following no script. He's not going to do that. He's going to be a solid guy.
That.
And I mean, 10 toes down. You know, I mean,
100.
his whole mascot is a 10 toes down gorilla. I mean, he's not going to follow the script. And guess what? Yeah. I love to be beside him. I said that before. I said that before to somebody, and they know. You know, it's crazy because I already knew. It was coming. He's under attack, and it's crazy. I have been under attack before, and it almost drove me crazy.
Yeah, shit will drive you crazy.
Yeah, it almost drove me crazy. You know what I mean? All these tough guys is coming at me, and I don't know who it is, and I gotta fight them back. No, I said, I love them. I don't care. Y'all can say all that old faggy shit, all that y'all want to say about me. Guess what? I want to stick by them. I know the people. I know them, and they good people. They are not breaking no laws or none of that shit. Them people are good people, and I mean, he did something for his family, and he's still trying to do it, and he's been assassinated. And I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You know what happens, bro?
I say like Martin Luther King to me.
Let me tell you how they get you, bro. I think I said this shit before, but I'm gonna tell you this is how they get you. This is what'll happen. If any human being has more than 4 things that is on their plate that stresses them, bro, you're gonna have a breakdown. Everybody can have a mental breakdown. The question is, can people set you up to have one? And they surround people. They surrounded Gervonta Davis. And look, bro, not that much shit can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at shit like as soon as he bought a building in his neighborhood, the building gets burned down.
Yep.
You know, like right off that. As soon as it's no, I believe 100%, bro, that there are some people that said that they're going to make it. That they're going to
seem like he did it.
They're making an example of that. Yeah, they're making an example.
They try to make it seem like he's a bad guy and like he's connected to the street. Nah, he is definitely not connected with the streets. We love him. No, it's not connected with no street or none of that stuff. I'm trying to tell you, they try to paint a picture to make him look like a bad guy. His character is getting assassinated. I'm telling you what it is. I mean, every time I seen him move, and I know people, man, his name is not bad like that. His name is not even no street type of stuff. It's not even like that. And then look, guess what? Listen, it's so sad how people just by your mannerism, how you carry yourself, it's so upsetting how people judge you like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a script that these people are setting on them, and then you have some people believe it. Man, that man come too far to be fucking doing anything stupid.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you that boy ain't doing it. Man, look, man, Calvin, none of them ain't doing none of that. Kenny, none of them. None of them ain't doing, man, they know better. They know better. They not doing that.
Yes, sir.
Can't think for nobody else for whatever our next person do. I mean, you know people. You've been here. You cannot be in this city. I mean, it's a small city, right? So if you over 50 years, you know East, West, South. I mean, because you traveled the whole city. You can't judge this man by who he know. And that's what they doing. Assassinating his character. And I don't like that. But thanks, though. Yeah, thanks, though, Mom.
All right,
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. No worries, bro.
Yep.
Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all, man.
homeboy. True that, homie.
Check them,
All
Keep
right.
your
man.
head up, man. Keep your head up, Terrence. All right.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
love,
I'm
bro.
around. I'm around. Yeah. Yeah, I got that too. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
just
y'all.
going to say, for Tank, may your enemies be your footstool as you continue to rise. So don't let nobody drag you down. Just let your enemies become your footstool. Change your people, places, and things that you do.
People, places, and things. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And walk like you getting set up.
Yeah. The whole time.
Like, no joke, bro. You gotta walk like he gotta walk like he's getting set up. Like,
Especially when you good like that. I mean, especially when you up, people try to take your position. And it's not, I mean, not even the people from Baltimore, really. It could be. You can have politicians doing it, you know.
yeah,
I mean, they
fuck
went to
niggas
school
Haney and them
together.
niggas stealing that goddamn money. Bro, look, I know who the fuck it is. I'm telling you, I know who it is. Well, let me say this. I believe I know who it is. I believe I know who it is. It is the boxing fucking structure. It is them fucking mafia niggas out of fucking New York and New Jersey. That's who's setting them up. That's my personal opinion. And because look, bro, everything that I've talked about in boxing and all of the shit where I'm saying they're getting this money from these fucking trust funds, they're doing this, they're doing that. They've got a campaign out against that man that is very fucking expensive. These guys are out there doing things to him to prevent him and because he's the PBC's main guy, keep him out of the ring so that the PBC and these people can fall off. These people are dumping hundreds of millions of dollars into boxing. That's not the only money they're dropping. They're dropping money to politicians. They're dropping money to girls. They're dropping money to people in your crew. They're doing all of that type of shit. That's why they're called, just so you know, that's why they're called the mafia. That's who's doing it. Those
organized.
Let me finish real quick.
Organized. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, those peon ass niggas in New Jersey and New York City. The ones that are tied up in all those fucking gambling problems and all that shit that I've been talking about. The ones that before any of the news reports came out and said that they were getting money from a sovereign fund. No, those are the people that are involved in the slandering of people. The same people that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is buddying up next to, claiming that he's always going to be a voice for them. Those are the people that are overcoming and flipping over boxing. That's who's doing it. And it's not hard to get to. It's the same people dropping $1,500 a day in Blue Blood's fucking super chats. It's called the fucking mafia. That's what it is.
Blue Blood and them.
And
Blue Blood and them.
Huh?
I said Blue Blood and them.
And them. And I've been saying that they are just fucking peons for some peons. Dude, these niggas, and that's why I've been able to say whatever I wanted to say to them dudes. I can say what the fuck y'all want to say to you. Niggas are peons. But you niggas are organizing shit to tear this guy down, bro. I have seen it myself. I've been a victim of it. I've seen how you guys surrounded me with a bunch of fucking accusations. You called me a fucking pedophile. You called me gay. You said that I tried to sleep with BFTB, a nigga who I've never met in my life. You guys are coming on my channel, putting all kind of penises in my shit. You niggas then try to blackball me, go to Barbara D, threaten Barbara D for coming anywhere near the whole shit. Because you niggas are a bunch of petty New York mobsters. That's what you are. And I set you bitches down. Because you were nothing but a bunch of fucking peons. You niggas ain't gang, ain't never been that, ain't never gonna be that. You niggas are actors. You're nothing but a bunch of niggas they stuck on camera because you think you're charismatic. Because you know how to lie. You niggas are suckers, bro. That's what you are. And you bit off more than you can chew. And that's why your shit is fucking fried with all these goddamn Ricos. You niggas thought you were the mob. You're the mob. Let's be real with what you niggas are. No, I mean, serious. I'll talk it because I can talk. Other niggas ain't got to talk it. I'll say it. Because you can't do fuck to me. Trust. And I can touch the shit out of you.
What you say in the trust?
I'm saying this is what's going on, bro.
I said, what you say in the trust?
A trust, yes. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Do you know where? Let me explain. Let me explain what happened.
Go.
You have trust funds. They're called sovereign wealth funds. Sovereign wealth funds. The Turkey Al-Sheikh has something called the PIF, right? Public Investment Fund. That is a sovereign fund. It's money held by a royal family. Sovereign
way bigger
fund.
than the EIN, right?
What?
I said way bigger than the EIN.
EIN is a tax identification number.
Oh, so that's what you have to get with
listen. Just listen. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, the LLC. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a different thing completely.
Yeah, okay,
I'm not talking about the organizing the structure of a business. I'm telling you that there is a big pot of money. Okay.
Right.
Called the Public Information Fund, Public Investment Fund. Right. They said that there's not. Just listen.
Okay.
There's 90. Because if you keep talking, I always stop my thoughts.
No, I'm not.
I know, but you keep jumping in. It's like you keep saying something. It's gonna stop me when you speak. If you speak, I gotta stop.
I had to catch you. Because I wanted to learn. Go ahead. I wanted to learn. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So let me explain the whole thing.
Go.
So there's something called a sovereign wealth fund. A sovereign wealth fund is something where a country or a human being, because human beings can be kings and sovereign themselves, where they have a ton of money sitting there. Okay. They had access. So Ari Emanuel, for example, has bank level access to sovereign wealth funds, which means that he can get in contact with a Wall Street banker, and that Wall Street banker can move as much money as he wants over to his business venture. So if I have access to a sovereign wealth fund with, say, $900 billion in it, I can, with that wealth fund, I can then move that money into hedge funds. The hedge fund is what somebody uses to spend money when they want to invest in risky things. So they take money from a sovereign fund, which is held by a bank. They move that money into a hedge fund, which is basically gambling, and they put that money to make boxing matches.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
I said to hide the money.
No, you're not hiding any money.
Oh, you want it to be seen.
Remember, this is not dirty money. You want to hide money comes from drug dealers. That's the only thing you're going to hide. These people they're not drug dealers. They're fucking from families that are trillionaires. They're fucking trillionaires.
Right. Okay.
No, listen.
Yeah,
I'm trying to explain it.
I heard you. Go ahead.
Okay, so
I'm on track.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
I'm sorry.
If I work, I'm the king of Greece. Okay, watch this. Just say I'm the king of Greece, a hereditary king of Greece, and I've got a trust fund, or I've got a trust fund that has $40 billion in it. Obviously, that person that has that trust fund is not going to be handling all of the business transactions because it's too much money.
All right.
So what happens is people will you have administrators. The administrator can embezzle that money, embezzle it by investing it in hedge funds. And the hedge fund then pays the boxers, pays the net, pays for everything. But guess what?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I mean, that's called stealing when they do whatever they doing. But go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna put you on mute. That way you won't do it. I know it's just some people do that. Like, people communicate with that like that. I just can't speak at the same time. So basically what I'm saying is that these people had access to the money that was coming out of the hedge funds. They got money coming out of the hedge funds and they just want to spend the money up. And they spend the money up with people that like them, and then they get kickbacks back. So that's why they don't have to make any money in boxing events, because the whole boxing event is there just to lose hedge fund money. That's what they're trying to do. And to show you now, do you recall, Terrell, and I'll ask you a question. Are you there? I'll unmute you.
Right here.
Terrell, do you remember the interview? Do you remember the interview that Terrence Crawford gave after he didn't fight Errol Spence and he fought David Avenetian? Do you remember when he gave an explanation of why he fought David Avenetian?
I don't remember that. I remember that, but I don't remember the exact thing because Earl.
Okay, so let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. Terrence Crawford said.
One more thing?
Sure.
Earl should not have fought Terrence.
Bro, can we stay on point? We got to stay on point.
No. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
That's not on point. I just want to stay on point. So I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Terrence Crawford said that a hedge fund had approached him and that the hedge fund had $20 million for Terrence and $20 million for Errol. That was the money that Al Heyman said he didn't want any part of, because not all money is good money. So
illegal?
There was not illegal.
Go ahead. No, listen.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Terrell, I gotta put you in the back, bro. Listen, I've got so many people listening. Terrell, we got so many people listening, bro, that you're asking to. I can't get the thought out, bro. So I'm gonna have to put you in the back, because you have to understand that I'm trying to make a point, bro.
Okay, that's cool. But I was saying, I thought you had me back on mute. Okay, cool.
Okay. So Terrence Crawford said he had $20 million for Errol Spence Jr. that came from a hedge fund. He had $20 million for Errol from a hedge fund. That means that they are paying for the fight out of a hedge fund. Now, a hedge fund is an investment, right? So what I'm saying is they were getting money from sovereign wealth funds and putting it through hedge funds where they don't care if the fight makes any money. And in fact, they want the fight to lose a lot of money. And why do they want the fight to lose a lot of money? Because they're spending the money with their friends. And again, this is mafia shit. This is definitely organized crime shit for a fact. And I believe that this man, Gervonta Davis, is being set up. Bro, get out of here, bro, telling me I'm on mute. Fuck out of here, nigga. I get so sick of you peons. Hey, B-More, let me let you go, bro, because I got about 5 more minutes, okay?
All right, bro.
All right, bro, I'll get back.
One.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, no problem.
Yes, sir. Look, I'm going to explain this again in the way that this thing works, the way that I see it. And this is why these people do not care about making any money in fights. And they want to push these fighters to take all this money out of their hands. This is somebody else's money that they're stealing, but they're not trying to hide it. Because once you get it in a hedge fund, that is for risky investments. So if a hedge fund loses money, nobody's going to say anything really, except for the fact that you got caught bribing people to put money in hedge funds. Fern says hedge funds and private equity firms invest in boxing both through direct funding of major players. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. They're stealing somebody's money because they hit a lick. And that's what they were saying every time that they were around me, that they hit a lick. So, bro, you guys hit your lick and you guys are done. So can you guys please stop stealing money from hedge funds, bro, before you niggas go to jail? Because you guys are talking all this shit about Gervonta going to jail when you niggas could very well be on the line to go to jail for what you're doing. The guy what Floyd Mayweather's financial advisor snitched on when he snitched on the mob, his ass should have went to jail. Yeah, dog, you were blocking me, man. Yeah, do you think he was doing that on purpose, man? You think Terrell? I don't think Terrell was doing that on purpose. He was trying to understand. I hope, anyway. But anyway, man. Man, thank you so much for the $5 holler in the Cash App, bro. Thank y'all supported today, man. Thank you so much. Eddie Simmons said, thanks for the content, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Everything is starting to make sense now. That's why they be coming for Nephew Tank, because he doesn't want to know that. Bro, look, bro. They don't want Tank to be a big star because they can't push the money through Tank. A sovereign wealth fund is a state-owned investment fund that manages country surplus reserves. Yes, and royals can do that shit. And if you have a king or a queen, they can give you access to a royal fund. Zulu Lion said, Fanon, thanks for making sense of the bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They're taking money from from very, very wealthy people, sovereign wealth funds, private and very, very wealthy private people. They're bribing people to pass it into hedge funds, and then they take the hedge funds and they spend all the money with themselves and their associates so they can get kickbacks and all of that. And it's the mafia. It's organized crime. It's the mafia. It is. And that's why these people got people chasing people around. That's why they used to be able to threaten people and say, oh, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's why your little fucking mobster, Victor Conti, was out here telling people to get jobs. Why your little fucking petty mobster over there in New Jersey, Rick Glazier, is talking about, had enough nerve to open his fucking mouth. Because they thought that they were big time players and they were dealing with people that were way above their pay grade, but they weren't used to doing that. Alberto Gonzalez said, thanks for being transparent about this matter. Respect. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm trying to be. But dog, I think they're stealing money through investment funds in Chicago and investment funds in New York. And they got their hands on a very, very big embargoed amount of money. And they've been stealing that money and eking it off into boxing for about 7-8 years now. And I believe these guys all know who it is, and they all know what the lick is. They all stay quiet about it, and they all work together to scheme and scam. And that's why you got a bunch of fighters that are getting paid monstrous amount of money from Turki Al-Sheikh that doesn't make any sense at all. Turki Al-Sheikh is just the front man for you guys taking this money out of these hedge funds. And you got in your political connections are the ones that are getting the money from the funds, equity from the sovereign funds into the hedge funds. Like, come on, man, we're not going to keep doing this. Enrique, how can I help you? Enrique, you kept jumping on and off, bro. What do you need? Enrique, what do you need, bro? Here's your link. What do you need? And that's where your money went. That's where your Chuck E. Cheese went. That's all you guys dumping all that money into boxing, bro. Like it was no tomorrow, bro. Like it was no fucking tomorrow, dog. There's no way you guys didn't hit a lick there. You did. And I remember everything that you guys said to me. I know you hit that lick. And you hit that lick with DAZN. Yeah, you did. Because you wanted investment. You guys actually wanted investment. People to give you a percentage ownership in DAZN, which is funded through this stuff. So you get your little percentage ownership, bro. We know what you negotiated from. They are basically washing money through boxing. Yeah, kind of. If you call that money, they're fucking, yeah. They are embezzling money through boxing, is what they're doing. That's what it looks like to me. They're embezzling money through boxing. That's what it looks like to me. That's my personal opinion. And I think that all of them are involved. And I think everybody that did any business with DAZN is involved. My personal opinion, and I could be wrong, is that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is involved. That's my personal opinion. Floyd Mayweather Jr. took his fights to DAZN and had DAZN pay him some ridiculous amount of money for an exhibition. He went to Japan and got DAZN to pay him for a fight in DAZN. I don't want to talk about Netflix. I don't want to know about Netflix. All I'm saying, they call me Enrique and Ricardo. Look, man, that's what I see. And that's why that Shakur Stevenson's so cocky that he doesn't need Gervonta, because he thinks he's going to get another free welfare check. You think you're going to get some more welfare checks, bro, out of these dudes that are taking that money. And I'm telling you, I'm doing everything I can to shut that shit off, bro. Trust me, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that shit gets shut off, whether or not it hurts other people in boxing or not, because that's not your money. That's not your money. You don't deserve that money. I mean, seriously, you don't deserve the money. If you're getting paid $9 million for a fight that is only generating $1 million in revenue, bro, I don't care how much of your life you're risking. You don't deserve that money. You know full well that you don't deserve that money, but you're still taking that money. No, man, honestly, I feel for the people whose money it is. I don't believe in that Robin Hood shit. Oh, they're already on it. The feds are already on it. Don't worry, the feds is on it sooner or later. Oh, the feds is on it, I know. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm like, man, you guys don't deserve that money. Like, you don't. You don't deserve, Canelo doesn't deserve $150 million for that fight that didn't generate the money. Terrence Crawford didn't deserve $10 million for David Avanesyan. He didn't. He didn't. He deserved what he got for fighting with Errol Spence Jr. on a PBC card without stealing that money. You guys don't deserve the money. You guys don't deserve wealthy people's money just because you can hit a lick and deal with some mobsters. Some little fucking poot butt ass mobsters. You guys are poot butt mobsters with your nose all up in Saudi. And that ain't even Saudi money either. It's not even Saudi money. They already said that the money from TKO is coming from an investment fund in Beverly Hills. You guys are just trying to create smoke and mirrors, thinking you can stay one step ahead of the law while you become billionaires by ripping people off. Oh, that money's just sitting there. That money's just sitting there. They don't need that money. That money's just sitting there. Why don't we just gamble that money? It's just sitting there. Why don't we just pay it out to all of these people so we can get kickbacks and I can get man, fuck out of here, man. Floyd was paid a reported $9 million for his exhibition fight against Tanashi Nishikawa in Japan. Exactly, bro. Coming out of somebody else's pocketbook because you think you can keep, hey, Floyd, how long you think you're going to keep robbing the same bank, Floyd? Floyd, you think you're going to continue to rob the same bank over and over and over and just get so audacious, bro, that, man, please, that you're now putting money in big ass? Get out of here, bro. Anyway, let me get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat. Floyd might be behind Nephew Tank being charged in Miami because him and Nephew Tank were going back and forth. Look, bro, I think all these niggas think they slick. I think they all think they're slicksters. I think they all think they're Illuminati. I think they all think they're part of that level of scumbag scammers that can put charges on people. They can set people up to get them hurt. They can do all kind of little gutter street level bullshit. Yeah, that's what's going on, man. It's called the mob. That's why they think that that's why they think they can't be touched. That's why they think that they think that they're the Teflon Don, bro. Like, as long as you're protected, you can do whatever you want to do. They'll never get you. So they think they're protected, bro, but you're not protected, bro. That's why your asses are getting fried like you're getting fried. And you don't think it's going to catch up to you? It's only a matter of time before it catches up to you, bro. The only big fight that there really is for Shakur Stevenson is Gervonta Davis. And what he's trying to do is go that fucking Terrence Crawford route when you get a fucking gorilla back and climb all the way up to 154. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, much love to everybody in the chat. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the show. And with that, I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll be back tomorrow. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Bud wasn't worth none of that money, bro. And guess what? Bud got the fuck out of Dodge, is what Bud did. Bud got the fuck out of Dodge. But that don't mean he ain't gonna get paid back for snatching up people's money. You guys want to keep playing with people's money, man. Check your super chat. I hope it went through. Fern, yes, sir. Said, keep doing your thing. Boxing needs this convo. Peace. Yes, sir. And my guy said, yes, sir. I got you, man. I did, Fern. Sorry about that. I was low on that. But anyway, with that, I'm out. Deuces, y'all have a wonderful day.